Hey there, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for popping in. My name is Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com, and this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Again, thank you for joining. And what we're talking about is how to say goodbye to poor email open rates. Such an important subject today with so much going on with people getting so many emails all the time, and so many times email just doesn't get opened. So what you want to be doing, you want to be able to capture the primary email address of your leads, okay, that you're getting. And so if we talk about like your income goals, right? So maybe you're making some money, you're having some success, but you haven't hit all the goals that you've set for yourself, in the beginning. Now, there seems to be quite a gap between those that are making a lot of money using the internet and those that are actually struggling. Okay, so what I mean, there's really very few people in between, it seems. Okay, people that are making a consistent, solid salary. It's almost like you're either destined to strike it rich or you fail miserably and go back to working a 9-to-5 job. Now I know that's kind of putting it bluntly, but and it's kind of a potentially disturbing thought. Okay, but let's kind of jump in and sort of dissect this a little bit. Okay, the people and businesses that are successful online, obviously, okay, we can't deny they're doing something right. Okay, that's really the only difference between someone that's struggling and the people who are thriving on the web. Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Okay, and it's, you probably already don't know the answer. You should anyways. If you watched a few of my recent videos that I've done, right? So what is the common denominator among the elite on the internet, okay, that separates them from the rest of the pack? Okay, so I mean, is it determination? Is it focus? Are they more disciplined? Okay, is it connections and actually knowing the right people? Okay, remember, it's not what you know, but it's who you know. Okay, is it knowing more than everybody else? Okay, knowledge is power. We all know that. Okay, and power equals success. Okay, maybe is it good fortune, or is it, you know what? Hey, maybe it's just plain luck, right? They're just lucky. It seems people, they don't have to work very hard, right? And everything they touch turns to gold. Okay, or maybe, hey, it's that law of attraction thing. Who knows? Okay, listen, I can give you guys one tangible thing that they all have, which I know for sure, absolutely 100% is a strong correlation to their income. Okay, here's what it is. They all have a list. They all have a database of customers. Okay, that's what it is. And the type that we're most familiar with on the internet, of course, is having an email list. Okay, now the simple strategy of collecting contact information, right, from a somewhat targeted audience and following up, that is the gold, man. That is the gold. Okay, so millions of businesses around the world, they practice and they follow this concept as if their life depended on it. Okay, their business does depend on it. Now it's easy, when starting out, to completely overlook the power of building a list. Okay, we all assume, running a business is much more complicated. Okay, now don't get me wrong. Okay, there can be a lot, of course, complicated parts to any kind of business. Okay, but we're talking about really the core foundation here. So how does such an important part of every business just kind of slips through your fingers? Okay, and this happens to so many people, right? So you may be trying to build an email list, and maybe you're following the advice of all the so-called experts, okay, who tell you that list building is essential, right? You got to build a list. But why, okay, are you still not making the type of income that you expect from that? Okay, so I mean, it's kind of like, it's one thing where you capture an email address of, a lead or a prospect. Okay, it's another thing to actually follow up with them properly. Okay, so here's something that you guys probably never really think about too often. Okay, how many of your emails that you're sending out and I hope you are, because if you're not sending any emails, God help you, right? If you're capturing leads and not sending emails, and you're not sending them, there's a big problem. But that's another story. But really, how many of your emails are actually getting opened? Chances are, guys, your open rates are really very, very low. Okay, and most likely, people are actually giving you a secondary email address, right? And this means they're giving you an email address that they never check, or perhaps they don't even use. Okay, besides the offers that they're uninterested in. Okay, so that's not good for you. That is a bad thing. Okay, now, even for some reason, if they did check email once in a while, okay, it's going to be inundated with all kinds of promotional offers and stuff that just they're not going to like. Okay, so your email, okay, which may be of value to them, it just never gets seen, unfortunately. This happens day in and day out. Okay, so one way to get potential customer primary email addresses, okay, is to offer a lead magnet to them that is of the highest value to them. Okay, so lead magnet being something that you give them in exchange for their email address. Okay, however, even this does not guarantee that they're going to submit their real email address, okay, just because of a freebie. Okay, so the freebie, of course, is on the other side of the page after they opt in. Now, if you can focus some of your attention on grabbing a prospect's best email address, this could literally change your business forever. Okay, I'm talking about achieving 5 times open rates, okay, which would equate to 10 times more profits. So this means that every customer that you currently have on your list would now be equal to 10. Okay, or simply making you 10 times more money. Okay, now remember, it's not about how big your list is, it's about the quality of that list. Okay, and this includes email addresses. Guys, this is so important. Now, my advice, guys, just spend time thinking about this, because we're talking about huge dividends in the long run for you. And I know for a fact right now, if you're watching this, your business is suffering because of this. Now, getting the basics right in the beginning is the secret to compounding your results. Okay, or we're talking about for years in the future, right? So many people, they overlook what seems to be irrelevant tasks. Okay, only to look back and they realize, oh my God, I missed the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Right? So this is all leading up to something, guys. This is a product today for you called Warlord Optin. So this is actually a breakthrough technology. It allows you guys to use the configuration of mobile devices so you can capture real email addresses. Okay, now it also captures the real name of those prospects, okay, which benefits your email marketing, okay, when you're communicating with your leads by name. Okay, these are 100% real leads who join your email list, okay, and here's what's great, because it's the exact information collected by you, right? So this pretty much eliminates any need for cleaning your email list, okay, or if you guys know what I'm talking about, removing unresponsive or non-existent email addresses, okay? This also cuts down on your autoresponder bill, okay, which usually, in most cases, they charge you a monthly fee for that based on the size of your email list. Okay, now the last thing that you don't want to be paying for a list of subscribers, okay, that don't actually even exist, right? Because their email address is useless. So you don't want that, right? So some important stats that you guys can absorb, okay? 30% of visitors submit bogus contact info. So that's not doing you any good. 20% of opt-ins contain typos or other errors. Okay, leads are 3 times more likely to open emails sent to their primary, okay, or their best email address. Subject line personalization boosts open rates by 40%, okay, and will increase email marketing revenue by 70%. So if you guys are not using personalized subject lines, you have to start doing that. 68% of emails are open now on mobile devices, okay? Majority of web traffic now comes from mobile devices, of course. We use them all the time. So guys, well, Warlord Optin, it grabs your best email address, okay, or the best email address of your prospect. You get real names, okay, you get high quality leads from this, and it's just so simple to set it up. It takes minutes to create a button, okay, and you just put that button anywhere on your site. So as soon as the user clicks on that button, okay, they're on their mobile device, right, clicking the button, boom, just like that, you've got them on your list. So the creator of this awesome, I would say revolutionary software is called Stephen Alvey. And he's done an absolutely incredible job in creating this tool. Okay, it's going to make you guys a lot more money, okay, provided you use it the right way. So it's not something you would abuse. Now, if you guys have any interest in building an email list, which you should, guys, if you're watching this video right now, you absolutely need the software. Everyone uses mobile devices. Sooner or later, okay, they're going to come across your site. Therefore, it's up to you guys to make sure that you're capturing that lead, right? So if you guys take a look at the demo, see for yourself how powerful this software is. So I'm going to show you that right now. The link here where you guys are able to check this out. Now, something to keep in mind, okay, this is not available to the public right now. It actually launches on June 22nd. All right, guys, so just go here to moneymike.com/Warlord-Optin, okay? So there it is where you can check this out. Now that's about it, guys. Just an awesome piece of software that you guys are going to be able to get your hands on. Again, if you care anything about your email list, really making more money from that list, this is a program that you want to get. So that's it for me, guys. Also, as far as the cash contest goes, to get entered, all you have to do is email me your PayPal receipt. Okay, you're going to send that to mike@moneymike.com, and when I get that, you'll get entered into the contest. One lucky person will win $106 cash that will be PayPal'd directly to the winner. The draw for that is going to be on July 12th on my YouTube channel. So just go to youtube.com/moneymikecom, okay? And that is about it, folks. Thank you for joining. Again, this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com, and this was Warlord Optin. Go and check it out, and we'll see you next time. Be great.